Hi, this is step 1, getting started. Click on the ERP icon on your desktop and wait for it to load. Choose your center and click OK. If you're in head office, click cancel. If you cannot see the icon, then you can contact IT support and they will help you. Now you should navigate to the performance management page. If you cannot see it straight away, come up here and click the black arrow and come down to performance management. And that's it. You're into the performance management and ready to start. Okay, in this step you will import your departmental KPIs and tidy up. Click on the individual goal setting and it will open this window. Maximize the window, click on details. Here you'll see insert row, delete row, hide and unhide, and some headings here. To import your departmental KPIs, click on new. And then have a look around. You may need to resize some of these windows so that you can see everything. Just click on the gap between the columns and move them left to right. Also, you want to make sure that you can see your staff KPIs as well. We have the company KPIs, department KPIs, the team KPIs and staff KPIs, and it's the staff KPIs that you'll need to be filling in. But you'll notice under the team KPIs that some of them are not applicable to you. So for example, I'm in the web and ERP team and the edutech team. So all of these others do not belong to me. And it's possible to hide them, the ones that don't belong to you. So select the rows that you want to hide and then click on hide and then OK. Also, these are not applicable to me and I can hide these as well. So once you've hidden all the items that don't belong to you, or all the team KPIs that don't belong to you, then you're ready for the next step. Welcome to the next step. In this step you will be adding individual goal settings. This is also known as the staff KPIs. So in this case, find the team KPI that's applicable to you and select it. After it's been selected, click on insert row and a new row will appear underneath. And a little text here says input your KPI here. You can freely write in here or copy from wherever you may have your individual KPIs already stored. And then click off and it's saved automatically. If you need to make this wider, you can do so by clicking up here and moving to the right. After that, you'll need to add a weight. The weight can be a minimum of 5, but bear in mind that the total of all your individual staff KPIs should be 100. So in this case I'm going to give this a weighting of 10, and this should be agreed upon with your manager. Then you can choose either to put in the numbers from above here, so here I'm going to put 90% and then 95% and 100%, and that's it. And you need to go through and add as many staff KPIs as agreed upon with your line manager. So one more time, you can click the row, the team KPI that's applicable to you, or where you're going to input your staff KPI, and then click insert row. If you make a mistake and you decide that you don't want to have in this row, Then select the row that you want to delete and then click on the delete row. In this step you will learn how to add core competencies. First, click on the core competencies tab and go to add competencies. You should select between 1 or 3 competencies. Then click on OK. And that's it. That's how to add your competencies. In this step, you will complete the core competencies process. So, first of all, have a look at the details for each competency, have a read through, and have an understanding of these. Next, you need to give each one a weight. So in my case, I'm going to give this one more weight than the others and give it 50. This one's going to have 25, and this one's going to have 25. And again, your weight needs to add up to 100. Then over here we've got meet, exceed, and outstanding, and you're going to write in what you're going to do. So for me, under the creativity, to meet, I will study an online course about creativity in the workplace. If you can't see that, you can extend it by moving the item across here. And then my exceed, so meet plus train my team in the new concepts. And then outstanding, exceed plus team members apply what has been studied. And then you have to I'm just going to show you those, but you have to go through and write in, fill in each item according to your own plan. Okay, in this step you will have a look at the career aspiration tab. So go here and you should write in your career aspirations and also the plan for reaching those aspirations. So in my case, so that's it. I filled in a couple of sentences there, and now I'm ready to submit. And we'll talk about that in the next step. In this step, you will learn how to submit your KPIs, core competencies, and career aspirations to your line manager. Up here is the submit button. Click on there and you may receive a warning message. Be careful to read, don't just ignore this warning message, be careful to read it, and it will tell you what the problem is. So here in the first sentence, error, staff KPIs, complete all tickets relating to Moodle and Wiki is blank, and outstanding still contains input criteria. So there's two here. So staff, all tickets relating to Moodle and Wiki is blank, and outstanding still contains. Okay, so I need to go into here, and here the weight is blank, so I need to put in my 20. I'm going to put 30 in here, and 60 in here. And then also another one was that this criteria here is missing. So 100% like that. And then I can try submitting again. And it says everything is valid, so I'm ready to go. So click on close, and now you can add in a comment to your manager. And then you can submit. So it says here your individual goal setting has been submitted. Please wait for approval from your line manager. And that's how you submit. In this step, you will learn what to do when your individual KPIs are rejected by your manager. Maybe your manager mentioned to you that you need to make some changes, and you can come back here and go to individual goal setting, and now you're able to you can see here that it says rejected. You're able to make any changes that you need to. For example, like that. So once you've made any changes that you need to, that you've discussed with your manager, then under actions you can resubmit. And that's it, and then they will be sent back to your manager and back in the approval process. In this step, you'll learn about what happens when the manager, your line manager, has approved your staff KPIs. So you'll get an email, or your manager will tell you, and you can go here, individual goal setting, and you'll see that the status has changed to approve. Now all you need to do is to wait for the mid-year review.